In August, Foster Farms Poultry Plant announced they would temporarily shut down their main building after 392 workers contracted COVID and 8 died. The closure follows an order from the California County Department of Public Health mandating the building close for at least 6 days. Proper deep cleaning and employee testing had to be achieved, or this closure would be extended. These days, doing nothing is the worst thing to do because it puts you and the people around you at risk. CareChem is a revolutionary sanitizing service company that leverages PermaSafe, an EPA-approved, multi-purpose antimicrobial for surface and air protection. It helps organizations share space, not germs. These are some of the milestones we've achieved this far. This month, we'll be ironing out our licensing agreement. We'll close our seed round. We'll start working with our first client, and in a year, we'll generate $250,000 in revenue. And here is our CEO, Christy.
Thank you. COVID-19 has demonstrated to be fatal. Just in the USA alone, there has been over 14.1 million people infected and over 278,000 deaths. Anything we touch can be a breeding ground of bacteria. We are not safe. In addition, there are other types of diseases that contribute to the problem. Just to share some staggering statistics, 331 million Americans contract a total of 1 billion colds per year. The yearly cost to society is exorbitant. CareChem can slow down the spread and give our communities peace of mind. Next slide. In terms of market opportunity, we are entering the cleaning and sanitizing business in the United States, starting with the Southeast region. Currently, the US commercial cleaning service market is estimated to $117 billion. The market is poised to grow by $90 billion in the next 4 years. Dade and Broward County would be our first target area. Although we can offer our services to any business, our initial main targets are going to be restaurants, schools, daycares, gyms, and hospitals. Next slide. So what is CareChem? Unlike other sanitizing companies, CareChem uses two distinct products, PermaSafe Clean and PermaSafe Shield. The service is achieved by fogging both products one after the other in high traffic areas. Our customers will benefit from having an exclusive patented product like no other in the market, which kills 99.999% of bacteria and is free of harmful chemicals. Now to explain our business model, I turn it over to Gene.
Thanks, Christy. Our business model is very simple. We have a sanitizing product that costs $392 per gallon. That will cover 8,000 square feet, which it turns out to be 5 cents per square feet. With a average business of 3,000 square feet and a charge of 25 cents per square feet, we're looking at a service charge per service of $750. Our cost of goods is only 20% at 5 cents per square feet, leaving us 80% of the revenue left for operations. Next, as we talk about the Southeast, and particularly in Florida, we have 57,000 businesses in South Florida divided into 10 counties. We will have a market penetration per county of 0.5% per year, or up to 0.5% to 1% per year. On the first year, we will have a starting 20 customers, approximately to 50 customers per year, going to 130 customers in the first 3 years. Next slide. Our revenue, as I mentioned even before, we have $262,000 in revenue in the first year, with $53,000 in income, net income, and $470,000 in revenue. Second year, $200,000 net income, and over $1 million by the third year, end of the third year revenue, $560,000 net income. Next slide, please. You can see here the 3-year revenue forecast on the left and the net income per year on the right. Next is Emilio to explain.
Thank you, Gene. My name is Emilio Peterson, and as it regards our marketing and growth strategy, we offer an exclusive, unique service, otherwise known as our USP, which is the PermaSafe 2-step process. This safe and fast action permit safe technology goes further than just disinfecting. It actually provides further protection, which is not the case for most of our competitors. Now, although the market is fragmented and highly competitive with estimated 1.4 million vendors, mainly small operators representing about 75% of the market, we do expect to gain at least a small share of the market presence based on that USP. Secondly, and in an effort to further increase our market presence, our revenue pipeline will not only include direct sales from the two-step process, but also a partnered referral system, which will incentivize our client partners, resulting in increased business awareness and eventually increased sales. We will also extend franchise agreement opportunities, which we expect will be the catalyst for limitless growth potential. In our research, we found that larger market shareholders actually have a similar business model with franchise opportunities, and we think this will also benefit CareChem's potential. Further details and pricing information related to the franchise opportunities can be found in our articles of incorporation. For the purpose of time, we have actually left that out of this presentation, but in order to ensure that we meet our revenue goals, we also will introduce a subscription-based service on a year's contract of service, actually, in which we will secure continued revenues in our contract holders and our clients. Ultimately, our penetration and ultimate goal of market share mainly relies on a global demand of supplied services, of which we expect to see a marked growth, particularly given the recent onset and increase of COVID-19 cases around the globe. Although we started off with a local market review, we do consider that as facilities, offices, retail locations, and restaurants open worldwide, we will see an expected sharp increase in our revenue model, as you can imagine. Next slide, please. In regards to our competition and overall market position as it stands today in relation to price in the full life of the treatment, here we show our standing in relation to our competitors who either offer a shorter-lived treatment or a more pricey service. And I'll pass this over to our legal counsel for closure.
All right, thanks, Emilio. I'd just like to take a brief minute to go over and thank the people who worked on this project, beginning with the strong women who led our team. Our CEO, Christian Garcia, who's a clear direction as to where she wants to steer the business, a fantastic ability to pursue a goal with a real passion and instill that same passion in all of us. Eva Powell, our Chief Sales and Marketing Officer, who has boundless energy and creativity. She's the one who takes good content and makes it great. Extraordinary things happen when we listen to her. Emilio Peterson, our Chief Information Technology Officer, who has a great understanding of information technology like computer networking, web development, programming, which honestly none of us have, so we're completely dependent on him. John Solari, our Chief Operations Officer, who can best be described as a doctor in an emergency room, constantly fixing things, triaging, and diagnosing issues to determine if they're minor or potentially fatal. As for myself, I help out with the issues any of them may confront, deal with business permits and the like, which is nothing too exciting, in order to ensure the business is smooth sailing. On behalf of Christy, Eva, Emilio, John, and myself, we'd like to thank you all for your time. We believe that opportunities don't just happen. Instead, you create them. The current environment has given our company an unprecedented chance to thrive if we know how to take advantage of it. Thank you for taking the time to hear us out and learn a little bit more about what we want to do. We hope that you found value in our team, our business, and our presentation. Let's not wait for another month to pass by without addressing the crippling issues of the current pandemic. The time for change is now.